This morning we're at 1800 F Street, which is GSA's new building. And this is a pretty exciting project because it kind of brings together the space, the people, and technology. And so we've teamed up with AgileQuest to take a look at how the technology kind of interacts with the space and the people, and that they're really finding a lot of savings and a lot of advantages in how the space works today.
We were starting the project looking at how can we use the space most effectively. Suppose we moved all of GSA into this building, and we said, you know, it can be done. It's not about squeezing in all these people, it's about using the space differently.
The project itself, as far as savings go, we reduced 6 leases into our 1800 headquarters. That saved us $24 million annually on rental costs. We really wanted to find out how people worked and the work patterns, a day in the life of an individual.
GSA, up until that point, thought about their workspace as their desk. And now they start thinking about workspace as really the entire building. They have places to go and sit and work quietly, or they have places that they can go work virtually with their teams.
You have to ask the question, why? What our why is to help people to love where they go to work. The platforms that we're building are there to enable that process of allowing people to have choice.
I don't have to think about, is there going to be lighting? I don't have to think about, are the power plugs turned on or not? So all I need to think about is, did I choose the right space? Am I around the people that I want to be around? And is this the best place for me to get my work done?
It's choice not just inside the building, but it's choice wherever they go.
And the smart occupancy, smart buildings model is moving your employees and the occupants in the building from that just in case you need utilities and space to really just in time.
We now have a building that's a living organism. Well, we upgraded the systems, we upgraded the data points, and now we're moving into a smart building that allows us to measure and manage this evolving population.
It's really about bringing the 3 pillars together, as we say. It's the technology, the buildings, and the people. And without all 3 of them working collaboratively together, it makes it really hard to move towards that smart occupancy, smart buildings model.
You started to see them get up and walk away from their desks to do telephone calls because they were on mobile phones, or you saw them going into private spaces, little conference rooms or telephone rooms, to have those private conversations they wanted to have without other folks around.
When you talk about a conference room, if I've got to start walking around and finding a conference room, I'm wasting time. When you start utilizing tools like the cloud and chat and the things that we're utilizing as far as technology within GSA, those little things that happen become the productivity gains that are easy.
There is a lot of underlying technology, but it wasn't implemented for technology's sake. It was implemented to let people choose how and when they're going to interact with the building, and then to give them feedback from the building when they do that.
The building at 1800 F is right for GSA. The process is really right for every agency, so that engagement with the employees, the vision and the alignment of leadership and where you want to go as an agency is very important, and then bringing those 2 together bring out some great solutions.
I think this is an amazingly exciting project because it has the ability to transform the entire federal government.
We're seeing, I think, a whole new community kind of arise out of the way that people use space. The government kind of adopting this and kind of spreading the word about how the process is really important in determining the right space for the organization is going to be critical for organizations moving forward.